Hello everyone, my name is Sadana Isaac from Harmony Studio, and today I'm going to show you how to create a health bar in Unreal Engine, and also through the process we are going to make the health bar to function. Without further more explanation, let's dive straight into it. So right now what we are going to do is to give a health to our player and also assign it so that whenever it collides to any obstacle or any damage obstacle, it should reduce its life. So what we are going to do first is to create a widget. Just right click the content browser and create a widget. I'm going to call mine life. Right click to open it, and let's bring in the text and change the name here. I'm going to call it life. And also if you want to change the color, you can do that from the color here, from the appearance. Then if you want to change the font, you can also do that from here. And also if you want to change the size of the text, you can do that from this place. So I would like to increase the size of the life. Let's anchor it to that place. I want to anchor it to this place. Let's bring in a progress bar. This progress bar is used for life, like the health, to know whether the player life is getting low or high, and you can check that from 8%. Just check the progress, then check the percentage. This is where we can increase our player health. Then also if you want to change the color of the health here, you can also do that from the appearance. Just click the blue button here. I would like to use red color. Then click OK. So I think we are set here, but what we are going to do is to go back to our game mode and go to our third person. We are going to make that light to show in the viewport. So what we are going to do is to right click and search for event begin play. Then create a widget. Search for create widget. Sorry. Let's look for our widget which we have created earlier. This is it. That's it. This is what we are looking for. Where is it? This is what we want to access, so that whenever we play the game, the widget will display on the screen. And we are doing this in the third person blueprint. So what we are going to do next is to add it to the viewport so that it should be visible for us to see. So search for add to viewport. Compile and save. So let's test this. Immediately we play the game, our health bar will display on the screen for us to be seeing it. can see our health bar is displaying here. So click the escape key and let's go back. So right now we are going to make a kill box so that whenever our player collide with that kill box, it's going to reduce our player health, and whenever it gets to the 0 point, our player is going to be killed or destroyed. So let's create a class blueprint. We are going to use an actor. I'm going to call it kill. Open it, just open it. You can bring in a cube or a sphere, just anyone. I'm going to use a cube. I would like to reduce it. Then also bring in a box collider. Compile and let's go to the event graph. What we are going to do is to cast it to the third person character. So search for cast. Cast to third person character. We only want this kill box to affect only our player, so we are going to drag this and hook it here. But if you do not want the kill box to affect only your player and you want it to affect your enemies too, you can unclick, just uncheck this and hook it to get player pawn or get player character. But if you do not want it to affect any other thing apart from your third person character, you can hook it to this place. So what we are going to do now is to create a variable of float in our third person character, then access it from this place to make our health bar. That is to control our health bar. Sorry, go back, and I have one here already, but I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to call this health. I'm going to delete this. Let's call it life, I think, or health, sorry. You can call it anything you want. So hit the compile and let's give it a number. I'm going to give it a number of 50. Hit compile and let's go back to our kill box. So now we are free to bring in our health bar into the kill box, but without this, our third person character, we cannot just bring in the health from here direct. That's why we bring this third person character here, so that we are going to access that life there. So just drag the third person character from a blueprint, that is a wire from it, and search for health. We are going to get and also set it. Then health again, set. Then what we are going to do is to reduce our player by minus. So we are going to search for minus. Just click the minus button. The float minus float will come out. So we are going to reduce our player by -1. If you like, you can also increase it. So our player health is 50 and we are going to be decreasing it by -1, but I would like to decrease it by 10, so that whenever our player collides with that kill box, it's going to be decreasing it by 10. Then when it comes to 0, our player is going to die. But we are not just going to draw it to our we are not just going to bring in our destroy actor right now, because we have not given it a condition. Because with that condition, we are going to check whether our player health is below 0 or not. If our player health is below 0, we are going to destroy the actor, but if not, then our player is going to stay alive. So the next thing we are going to do is to bring in a branch. Normally a branch is used to give condition, so we are going to give it a condition. Search for less than, just less. We are looking for float. If the float is less than or equal to, this is what we are looking for. If our life is less than or equal to 0, we want our player to be destroyed, and if not, we want our player to stay alive. So we are going to just click, draw it to the health here, and then the last thing we are going to do is to bring in our destroy actor. Draw the wire from the target here and hook it up to the third person character. I forgot to draw from the third person character to our life. It's compiled. Everything is set here. So what we are going to do is to reference our health in our life, that is our widget, so that it will work perfectly. So let's go back to our widget blueprint. The progress bar here, let's bind it. Let's bind it with our third person character. Is the right one? Go back to the design. We are looking for the progress bar, not the color, sorry. Then search for cast. Let's cast it to our third person character. Cast to third person character. Here we are going to get player character. Get player character, and we are going to bring in our health bar. Right now we are going to get it. We are no longer setting it this time. So we are going to divide our health now, but just bring in the divide and just all search for float. Sorry, just search for divide, then click it. Our health is 50 here, then we are going to divide it by 50. Then drag the wire here to the return node, compile and save. Now let's play it and see. No, Let's bring in our kill box first. So whenever we go to the kill box and collide with it, our player health will reduce, and it will continue reducing whenever we collide with it until when it gets to 0 and our third person character will get destroyed. Let's try it and see. You can see our health bar is going down. Now our player has been destroyed. So if you enjoyed this video, you can also click the like button, and also more tutorial will be streaming in soon. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel and stay blessed. Goodbye.